Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Engaged in or ready for military or naval operations. On active duty. Chemical agent capable of activity. Used of verbs, e.g., to run, and participial adjectives, e.g., running, in, running water, expressing action rather than a state of being. Taking part in an activity. An active member of the club. In operation. An active tradition. The voice used to indicate that the grammatical subject of the verb is performing the action or causing the happening denoted by the verb. The boy threw the ball uses the active voice. A person who is a participating member of an organization. The club issues a list of members, both the actives and the retirees. Characterized by energetic activity. An active toddler. Disposed to take action or effectuate change. A director who takes an active interest in corporate operations. Engaged in full-time work. Active duty. Exerting influence or producing a change or effect. An active ingredient. Expressing that the subject of the sentence has the semantic function of actor. Hemingway favors active constructions. Full of activity or engaged in continuous activity. An active seaport. Of e.g. volcanoes, capable of erupting. Of e.g. volcanoes, erupting or liable to erupt. Active volcanoes. Of the sun, characterized by an increased occurrence of sunspots and flares and radio emissions. Tending to become more severe or wider in scope. Active tuberculosis. Engaged in or ready for military or naval operations. The platoon is combat ready. Engaged in or ready for military or naval operations. Review the fighting forces. The act of fighting, any contest or struggle. There was fighting in the streets. Chemical agent capable of activity. Characterized by action or forcefulness or force of personality. A dynamic market. Used of verbs, e.g., to run, and participial adjectives, e.g., running, in, running water, expressing action rather than a state of being. An efficient incentive. They hoped it would act as a spiritual dynamic on all churches. Of or relating to dynamics. Taking part in an activity. The participating organizations. Capable of erupting. The volcano is very much alive. Possessing life. The happiest person alive. Mentally perceptive and responsive. Alive to what is going on. In operation. Keep hope alive. Having life or vigor or spirit. Followed by to, or, of, aware of. Is alive to the moods of others. Often followed by, with, full of life and spirit. She was wonderfully alive for her age. The voice used to indicate that the grammatical subject of the verb is performing the action or causing the happening denoted by the verb. The boy threw the ball uses the active voice. Being in effect or operation. De facto apartheid is still operational even in the new African nations. Fit or ready for use or service. An operational aircraft. military, of or intended for or involved in military operations. Pertaining to a process or series of actions for achieving a result. Operational difficulties. Highly complex or intricate and occasionally devious. The plot was too involved. Entangled or hindered as if e.g. in mire. The difficulties in which the question is involved. Connected by participation or association or use. We accomplished nothing, simply because of the large number of people involved. Emotionally involved. Enveloped. A castle involved in mist. Presently existing in fact and not merely potential or possible. Having existence or being or actuality. An attempt to refine the existent machinery to make it more efficient. Being or occurring in fact or actuality, having verified existence, not illusory. Having existence or being or actuality. Much of the beluga caviar existing in the world is found in the Soviet Union and Iran. Existing in something specified. Depletion of the oxygen existing in the bloodstream. Presently existing. The existing system. Mentally quick. Nimble wits. Moving quickly and lightly. As nimble as a deer. Exhibiting or calling for sportsmanship or fair play. Used especially of clothes, marked by conspicuous display. Appropriate for sport or engagement in a sport. Vigorously active. An acrobatic dance. Vigorously active. Gymnastic exercises. Of or relating to are used in exercises intended to develop strength and agility. Gymnastic horse. On the move. The whole town was astir over the incident. Out of bed. Are they astir yet? Vigorously active. An athletic child. Having a sturdy and well-proportioned body. An athletic build. Relating to or befitting athletics or athletes. Athletic facilities. Moving quickly and lightly. The old dog was so spry it was halfway up the stairs before we could stop it. Apprehending and responding with speed and sensitivity. A quick mind. Accomplished rapidly and without delay. Was quick to make friends. Easily aroused or excited. A quick temper. Performed with little or no delay. Was quick to respond. Moving quickly and lightly. Quick of foot. With little or no delay. Come here, quick. Hurried and brief. A quick inspection. Any area of the body that is highly sensitive to pain, as the flesh underneath the skin or a fingernail or toenail. Mentally quick. An agile mind. Moving quickly and lightly. Sleek and agile as a gymnast. More active than normal. Of a person, very busy and active. Is always on the go. More active than normal. A hyperactive child. Producing a burning sensation on the taste nerves. Hot salsa. characterized by violent and forceful activity or movement, very intense. The fighting became hot and heavy. Charged or energized with electricity. A hot wire. Newest or most recent. News hot off the press. Very fast. Capable of quick response and great speed. A hot sports car. Color, bold and intense. Hot pink. Extended meanings, especially of psychological heat, marked by intensity or vehemence, especially of passion or enthusiasm. A hot temper. Having or bringing unusually good luck. Hot at craps. Having or dealing with dangerously high levels of radioactivity. Hot fuel rods. Having or showing great eagerness or enthusiasm. Hot for travel. Marked by excited activity. A hot week on the stock market. Newly made. A hot scent. Of a seeker, very near to the object sought. You are hot. Performed or performing with unusually great skill and daring and energy. A hot drummer. Recently stolen or smuggled. Hot merchandise. Sexually excited or exciting. Was hot for her. Used of physical heat. Having a high or higher than desirable temperature or giving off heat or feeling or causing a sensation of heat or burning. Hot stove. Very good, often used in the negative. He's hot at math but not so hot at history. Very popular or successful. One of the hot young talents. Very unpleasant or even dangerous. Make it hot for him. Wanted by the police. A hot suspect. Used of movement to or among many different places or in no particular direction. Wandering about with no place to go. In or to a reversed position or direction. About face. In the area or vicinity. A few spectators standing about. All around or on all sides. Dirty clothes lying around, or about. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. The job is, just, about done. On the move. Up and about. Of quantities, imprecise but fairly close to correct. In just about a minute. Advocating or engaged in activism. A militant reformer. Descriptive of any event or stimulus or process that has an effect on events or stimuli or processes that occur subsequently. Proactive inhibition. Of a policy or person or action. Controlling a situation by causing something to happen rather than waiting to respond to it after it happens. Involving active participation. He's a hands-on manager. Advocating or engaged in activism. Of e.g. a molecule, made reactive or more reactive. Military, set up and placed on active assignment. A newly activated unit. Of sewage, treated with aeration and bacteria to aid decomposition. Rendered active, e.g. rendered radioactive or luminescent or photosensitive or conductive.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.